Hello and welcome. I'm here with 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die. It's been a while since I played, so we'll see what's up. So every 7 days there's a wave of zombies. A big wave. Until then, there's zombies romping around. There's like 5 different biomes or something like that. 4 different biomes? Whatever. You start off in the grass biome. Alright. You are informed that you have some tasks to accomplish. Like a little tutorial sort of things. Once you complete that, you get a note, and the note tells you to go toward the nearest town or vendor dude. Basically, you've been left off in the woods all by yourself after betraying your gang, and you're left there with nothing to figure your way back. Right now there isn't a story mode. Story mode comes next year. But there are a bunch of side quests that you could pick up, like clear a building or turn the power on, stuff like that. You get rewards. There's different vendors one inside of every inside of every biome. You kind of have to go back and forth. You can sell certain things to the vendors every day, but there's a limit, a certain amount every day. So you have to keep going back, and they have a new inventory every day. It keeps getting better as you do quests for them, and there's nice tier reward once you complete a certain number of quests for them. Your goal is to get access to power tools and vehicles. Is what your goal is. To establish yourself. Power tools and vehicles. Okay? And to establish. In a second. And to get food and drink online. So, ASAP. Here we go. The graphics are actually pretty decent. Shockingly so. See? In a second. Yep. R button. Loot everything. And it's really about finding these books. Okay, there we go. I haven't played in like days. Open up the challenges window. And right here, I'll track. Alright, redeem. This is the challenges window. You get rewards when you complete these things. It sort of tells you what to do. See? Gather plant fibers. Punch things. Grab the stuff. There are zombies around. The goal is to, like this right here, if I can open up my inventory. This book I got teaches me, or improves my rifle crafting. And the goal is to get a bunch of different skill books, basically. All the skills are governed by finding certain books. And your skill point allocation governs your drop type. Kinda. I search these things. A bit more. Gather stones. You check out where I am. Heading toward the destination. I know roughly where to go. Alright, cool. Let's craft a stone axe. I could craft it. Right there. And I'll put this food away. Alright, let's go harvest some wood. Get some stones. This hammer, you can break down everything. Hammer. The basic tool. I have to find a nice stone to break down. And as I go, I want to check all bird nests. This game does have stamina. Unlike Satisfactory. There will be small stones in here. Yep. There's small stones in here. Small stones. I was explaining the game just now. Let's get a bit more. And quickly, back over here. Make my full set of my outfit. Once we're done with this, we'll be good to go. Wear the outfit, please. Thank you. Craft the club. Slide all this over. Alright, and then craft the bow. And craft the arrows, I'm sure. All the arrows. Okay, and then we're done with this challenge. So I was explaining that you have these different biomes here in this zombie game. The goal is to head between the biomes, doing little missions. It's really about trying to find crafting tools, a whole lot of them, purpose-driven. The zombies are pretty crazy. Every 7 days there's a massive wave of zombies, and you can't really be outside when that happens. There's too many. You have to have some sort of fortification by the 7th day, basically. And every biome has one, like, vendor dude, and it offers quests. And after a series of quests, you get a tier reward, and it gets better, and the vendor starts stocking better items, and they have a new stock every day, but you have to keep swinging them through. Alright, so this is bad news. I was given this note. And the goal here is really to... Right here, redeem. Done. So now I have my first quest, which is... Good job, Survivor. Oh, wait. Man, I couldn't read that. It's a good job, Survivor. Make your way on down to the Flim Flam house. Go find the White Ridge Trader. The storyline is basically that you wake up and you have nothing on, and you betrayed your gang or something for some reason. You have nothing, and your goal is to make it back to the gang, but that part of the game isn't developed yet. Okay. I'm trying to, you know, it's been a couple weeks since I played the game. But you can see at the bottom of the screen, you have that green and blue bar. That's my hunger and hydration levels. And in my stamina to the lower left is pretty important. This game. Gotta stay on top of things. The primary source of food at first would be those eggs. At first. The whole list of things you can make, and hunting, tracking. Really nice skill point placement. Trying to do some stuff between A and B, you know. Get the marigold and the cotton. The cotton's important for bandages. It's a very important thing early on in this game. I'll make the campfire first, and... One second. Where is it? Cloth? Yeah. In a couple days. You have to already have this stuff before you need it. The tree stumps give you honey, and the honey is used to cure your infection. And you get extra animal fat and nitrate and rotten meat from corpses, like zombies too, but roadkill along the road. And all the cars are searchable. They act as containers. And all the houses have wonderful containers. And there's special treasure boxes, basically, inside of every house. In the attic or the basement. It's like a special crate. Of different varieties. Like a tool crate or a weapon crate. Stuff like that. Or a clothing crate. But it's named after the store. Now, this is very dangerous. This is like Project Zomboid. Where injuries are really bad. You fracture something, you're doomed for a while. It takes a certain time frame to heal. Basically, every time that you get hit, there's a chance you can get infected, and there's a chance that you could get scratched or something. Then you have to cure that problem. And if you don't cure the problem, it gets worse. I'm still trying to head toward my destination. And there is XP in this game. And the buildings are really cool. Like, you know. I'm out here in the boonies. I'm trying to head toward my destination. Alright. It's really cool. Plus, you can dig in the earth. You can dig in the earth pretty deep. And there's really awesome mineral nodes. I don't want to kill these zombies. XP is really important. Alright, we're still going to harvest as I go. Collect. This tree stump is what I'm talking about. This game right here is not Project Zomboid. This is 7 Days to Die. It's always been first person. It's only third person when you ride a vehicle. As far as I can tell, it's only third person when you ride a vehicle. Like on a motorcycle or a truck. Or the gyroscopter. Still getting the marigold here for these different teas, the goldenrod, you know. So one of my primary goals when I first start is to get my water up and running. So you have to get a cooking pot and a campfire. So a campfire and a cooking pot, right? And you have to get water by way of a dew collector. You have to get a dew collector, or you have to find dirty water. It's found in toilets. You can't collect dirty water. You can drink dirty water if you have a filter or if you're desperate, but there's a high chance of getting sick. And to solve that, you have to drink goldenrod tea. Otherwise, you have dysentery and you start to lose your food and everything, and then you start to die. You're getting confused with Project Zomboid? Something? Get the bird nest. I was just streaming a second ago. So in this, there was a minor update recently. It's a 1.1 update. Now they made the stealth bar green. If you're not seeing or something. I don't know. Fire. Or if you are seeing? Green? What does it mean? Yellow? Huh? I have to read what it means. Why is it green? Green means you're about to die. Okay, I've made it to my first vendor. I've made it to the first vendor. Right, we're here. This guy's gonna give me a quest. Now. More cloth. Bandages. And I'll make the gloves and the hood and the shoes. Bandages, gloves, hood, and then the shoes. And we already have a campfire. I'm over encumbered, as you see. I will eat the raw egg. Eat a single egg. I will put the bow on the hotbar like a good guy and start shooting the arrows. And yep, equip you. WWW. All done. Yep. There, you're there. Good. No, no, no. The goal is to use the arrow while stealth. You know? So the goal is really about making a really amazing base with a bunch of traps and stuff. Okay? Like spinning saw blades and electric fences and stuff like that. That's the real point of this game. Because it gets pretty bad for hordes. Uh-oh. 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 I was out of stamina. Oh, man. Okay. We've made it. We've made it. So now, I'm gonna quickly do a loop around and rob this guy blind. This is the first vendor. The first quest giver. Alright, let's read this. Boom, forge ahead. I believe I'm still level 1. Am I? Alright, so your point placement determines, this is really, really, really important if you ever decide to play this game. Really cool. So over here in the back, it shows you your current proficiency level. I have to be quick here, okay? But for example, if I want to be able to craft and find automated turret things, then I have to have a high level of robotics. And to have a high level of robotics, I have to find the magazine Tech Planet. And you find the magazine Tech Planet by looting around in places where you think Tech Planet might be, like an electronics store, for example, might have it, or a car might have it, or a mailbox might have it. Mailboxes have random books. And as you... to increase the loot drop rate of Tech Planet, you have to, it says right there, boost the loot odds with Electrocutioner and or Robotics Inventor. That's where your skills come into play. Over here under Intelligence, there's Robotics Inventor and Electrocutioner. And vice versa. If I want a motorcycle, you know, if I want extra motorcycle parts to drop in the field, motorcycle handlebars or whatever. If I want an auto auger for mining ore quickly, right? Then I have to put the points into the mining skills, because that will increase the drop rate of mining tools. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of random stuff. You put all your points into certain categories, then you'll find it'll hyper accelerate that sort of drop. Now, for example, that right there is considered a workbench. And it says right there untouched. That means I haven't looted it yet, so it's still undefined as for the loot. But with the skills and everything, right here, advanced engineering. If I want to be able to craft better things, I have to be able to craft the workbench, you know? So the workbench level. To be able to make a forge, you have to get the Forge Ahead book. So we'll have to put points into advanced engineering. Advanced engineering is the way to go. If I want to increase that, the book loot drop rate. And I can't put more points to this category until I increase the main stat intelligence. And then that governs the damage of items that are in this category. Over here for strength, the more points you put in strength, yes, it does increase the max level of these things. But it also increases the effectiveness of those weapons. So I just put a bunch of points around. Animal tracking. See, I just got this book, probably because I put the point in that category. The Forge Ahead book. Yes. And I just read the book. And every so often, see, I'll show you one more time. Right over here. Workstations. It says I need skill 5. I'm skill 3 right now. Because I read that book. That was an armor piece. Here's some cornbread. I'll go ahead and eat that. You can't live here. This is all for show. It's showing you what the potential is for something. I was just robbing this guy. So this right here is my mission. My goal was to speak with this man right here. Hey there, buddy.
What do you want?
First of all, watch your language. Secondly,
Great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
Noah sent you, eh? Well, you're going to have to show us your capabilities. Take this here shovel and accept your first quest. I will. You have any special jobs? Intro into buried supplies.
Oh, look who's tired of eating out of dumpsters and finally ready to do some work.
Let's start you off with something a little easier. Go dig up that nearby supply nearby with one of the associates. Use that shovel.
Get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the hour. Chop, chop, dumb fuck.
Oh my gosh, your language. Alright, so far so good.
I don't even know
And there's
why
vending
I
machines
opened
with
the
different
door.
buffs. And there's some vague Fallout references as well. The first thing I want to do is I want to quickly make a storage box. Right? Yep, storage box, because I know how to play. Is it worth it? The combat is really cool, eventually. Okay? Eventually the combat is really awesome when you have guns, with scopes and everything. And you're running around with, you jump over walls, almost like Marsupial Land, with these skill points and everything. And the base construction is pretty cool, if you like that kind of thing. Alright. Right over here. So my goal typically is to complete as much as possible before that first 7 days, obviously. I'm going to put a box right here. Okay, you know. So I'm going to put this box down. And I'm going to fill it up with everything. And, well, I'm going to do the thing again. Am I doing the thing again? I don't really want to, but I might have to. This isn't going to be my base, but it's going to be my base. Not really. Are we doing the same thing again? I guess I... No harm, no flim. Alright. Can't do anything here. Let's, what is it? This button? Yep, that button. Turn on. There's nothing I can do. Alright. Cool. This box. Let me just dump everything. And then I'll pull out a couple things. The bandage. I don't need any wood right now. And that's all. I don't need any. No. Goodbye. Now we're heading to the actual quest, which happens to be here. I picked up the quest, right? Yes, I did. Didn't I? Yes. Challenges? Quests? Buried supplies? Track? 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 All the stuff I've already done. I'm over here burning the midnight flame. And there it is. Is that where it is? Let me check the map really quick. Yeah, it's pretty far away. Alright, cool. I know where I'm going now. Sorry. I want to try to loot more of the stuff on the way back. Let me complete this side quest. Done. I'm going to place this land claim block over here at this house. I guess I could take it over. I'm wasting time. Now, I did adjust the default settings. I made the day take twice as long. Because the time really does just fly by. Okay, I got an egg and a feather. Speaking of that, I need to totally make more arrows. Yes, the zombies get pretty bad. It gets worse as time goes by. Alright, can I repair this? Now I'll just make another one. Okay. Gotta keep going. Right over here. Watch the stamina. I do think it's sort of important to kill the zombies. I'll be making some arrows in just a second. Okay. Now, we have to get polymer and iron rods. It's essential. I forget the exact amount, but I need like 100. 100 of these things. Make the dew catcher, the dew collector for water. And I have to check kitchens for the cooking pot. I'll make some arrows. Okay, more stones. I'm going to this quest still. I will be getting a pickaxe eventually. Okay, so this is a little side quest thing here that we have to knock out. Alright, we gotta do it. I just have to dig around the circle. And I don't even think I have any honey yet. Let's get some honey really quick first. As I dig in that circle, it'll get better over time, by the way. When I get better tools, but for this sort of quest, zombies will start to appear. Alright. Yeah, right now it's like this. Oh boy. It's pretty fast eventually. Eventually. Right now we gotta suffer. Okay. Never clicked on the thing. Gotta hurry up. Now we've done it. Might take over that house across the street. Oh no. There's a house right back there, the one I took over a while ago. Really good. I could take over that ranger station. Just a little bit more. Funny how this is the first quest. You think people wouldn't like this? This is the first quest. We're closer to the treasure, people. Eat an egg. Celebration. Yep. Mm-hmm. There we go. Mission complete. Got the treasure. I'm gone. Zombies. Yes, there is XP. Go do these missions. Do these missions. Now I need these stones so I could make some arrows. I'm making arrows right now. Really quick. Oh, those bird nests are so important. They're sort of vital. I got extra XP just for entering that forest. Oh, I know you are nasty. Not enough. Bird forest. Okay, we're heading back to the vendor. Every biome has a vendor, you know. I am now level 2. Okay, so I can track creatures. Animal tracking, cool. Lucky looter is always nice. Do that. Just 1 point. Just 1 point. Yep. Okay, we're running in. Looking for the bird nests. Of you are. Uh-oh. Yeah. That. Thank you for the arrow back. And there you go. I'm still looking for that honey from those tree stumps. Honey from the tree stump. Thank you. All these bird nests everywhere. Loose stones. Pretty sure I have a full set of gear on. Well, few sticks as I go. You know. Make more cloth while I'm standing around, catching my breath. I already have a full set of gear. I'm gonna make a spear. Let's scrap the other item. I can't make a bone knife yet. There you go. Much better. Spear. Enter right here. And then I'll pick up the next quest. Right now it's 12:30 in the game. At 2200 nighttime.
Stop staring.
Okay, what do you want, buddy? What do you want? I want a now the pistol's really good. Let's go with the pistol. I think. Now, you got any jobs? Closest one, clear zombies.
I got just a job.
At the Mushroom Mining Company.
You better not make me regret
Alright, let's go empty out my pockets again. Alright, like items. Along with this other stuff. Okay, I have a gun. And that's cool. Yep. Go. Land claim block. I'll put that down. Right over here. Craft a bedroll. Do what I want. Fine. Really quick. Bedroll. Once I get my grass. Bedroll. Right about here. Craft the building block. Yep. $100. Please. And now right here. This has to be gone anyways. Alright, anyways. Right here. Waste too much time here. Sure. Thank you. Congratulations, you have a door. And now let's move forward. Trade blocks, sure. No. Hurry up. Hold the torch. Crap. You chop this down. I'm making some wood spikes really quick. Quick. I'm gonna probably double door it. Okay, and boom. Spikes along the wall really quick. Okay. Now where's that quest at? Where's that? Hurry up. We're heading to the Mushroom Mining Company. Back. Okay, I'm gonna start to get thirsty over here. Thirst will start to set in. Yep. There's a house right down the way. We have to get this mission done ASAP. Do what I can. I'm gonna mark the thing instead. All these things are dim. Look at this. The honey, I'll track that. It'll mark all the tree stumps. And heading toward this objective. I'm gonna risk being sick here. Gotta risk being sick. No. No. Okay. Gotta risk it. Did I do it? Okay. I have to be able to get a cooking pot so I can make some goldenrod tea. Or whatever the heck it's called. To cure my future sickness I'm sure to get until I get a water filter for my mod for my mask. Inhale breathing, look at me. So the story update isn't going to come until like Q4 2025. The next update is just the storms brewing, which adds like weather effects and some other issues, you know? But it's not the story update that I was looking for. It's been a while since I played. Trying to get that sweet honey. I've eaten the chili. Oh, it's also the cross update. Okay. Alright, well there it is. Got the chili down. Got the chili down. Got the chili down. Okay, hurry. Yeah. Been a while since I played it. Yeah, I have arrived. Here we go. There's not enough time to loot it twice, but I will loot this container right here. Right, here we go. More arrows. 9 more arrows. My objective here is to clear the area. B. Guy up there. Take that. Stamina issue. Okay. Do I want the mushrooms right now? Not entirely. We want the polymer though. You are thirsty. I know. I'm trying to hurry. Give me a zombie right here. Right. No. Bad. Eat the egg. Yeah. No. No. What? Uh. Uh. Whew. Okay. Well. Scope sucks. Careful. Careful. Diet Coke. Yeah. I've done it. Oh, yeah. Know that I have done it. True. These boxes are all mine now. Lamb cuts. Veg not juicy. More bullets. Yes, sir. Mod for something. Alright, let's look for any polymer between A and B. Polymer. Polymer. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. Plant some mushroom seed on the wall. Yes. Salmon is a problem. How quiet this game is. People are crazy. Game should be quieter. Ugh. Over encumbrance is sort of a major issue here. In this game, upper chest shot. Ugh. Ugh. Gosh. pistol will get good eventually. The better scope. Right now it's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Alright, we're heading back. The wild. Unload my goods. Did it get better? Oh fuck. Ugh. Mm. It gets better. It's just a really bad bow. Trust me. It'll get better. Let me take one more sip of water. I need to go get the cooking pot ASAP. You know? Rolling dice every time you drink dirty water. So you get that filter. Yeah. Another fortress. Eat the egg. Good job. Well, I was just trying to show you this game. Okay? I may or may not go ahead and do this. It's sort of like a dibble-dabble. A contrast to 7 Days to Project Zomboid, which is pretty technical. And actually harder. The zombies are a lot scarier, I think. Even though they're scarier in this, it's just there's more zombies. And they can hear you from a long ways away. And they just keep coming. You think you're fine. You know? That's the problem. You make a loud noise. And then
What do you want?
5 minutes later, the zombies are here. That's scary.
Here you go.
But that doesn't happen here.
Spend it all in one place.
Got any jobs?
I got some shit. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on
Okay.
the wrong end. You want
How much
something?
money do I have? Do you have any water, sir? Do you have any water?
You cheap ass son of a bitch. That's
Here,
all
stop
you're
it.
gonna buy?
Here, stamp it. And there it is. Drop everything off. Make a big old stupid base. And do it again. But I don't think I'll be doing it right now. I was just trying to show it to you. Got my bone knife. Everything's fine. Been a while since I did this. You know? Nice. It's really nice later on once everything comes online, but that takes a long time. I was kind of hoping for that story mode. That's not. Nope, you go there. That's good. That's about right. Yep, that's about right. Got some extra water. So, That's all she wrote. The end. New playthrough part 1 is completed. Okay, I'll be live tomorrow with more Diablo, okay? My streaming day is over. Did a bunch of stuff. I was about to do the Satisfactory. I basically just gave it a little base tour of my Satisfactory game, and then I didn't really want to go back through the whole process of starting from scratch. And I've already built too much of the factory to remodel, you know? And it's the same map, and there isn't really a purpose after a certain point. So, no. Project Zomboid is pretty hard. And it's like a very long-term game. Very, 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 very long-term. Very long-term. More of a simulation. Sims. And this game here would be nice if there was a ground purpose. It does take time, and the beginning kind of, it's kind of slow and terrible with the over-encumbrance and stamina and disease and issues, but it gets much better once you have stats and everything for disease resistance and better gear. There's gear sets and everything, and there's weapons. It takes a long time to get to that point. Sort of. A little bit. Searching, exploring, leveling, many hours. Somewhere around the first week you should have a whole collection of things, but not that much. Well, I hope you have a great Halloween, everybody. I'll be live tomorrow with more. I'm thinking about starting up a new class in Diablo. Maybe not. Maybe a mage. Yeah. I might come back with just a sprinkle more of Diablo before bed. Maybe. I had some issues earlier with the music not playing. I made some great progress. Right now there's an XP buff going on and a goblin situation. And it's so cool. My build is a weird one. And it's right on the edge. Getting stronger and stronger. Every so often there's like billions of damage. Every so often. I'm flip-flopping between the Frostburn gloves and the Fists of Fate. Lucky hit chance. Which triggers this Poison Nova from my helmet. And Dariel's Visage. But yeah, I think maybe I'll do a tiny little 2-hour stream, 1-hour stream. The typical rotation. I really do enjoy the typical basic gameplay of Diablo. Whenever the build works. And it's fulfilling. There's lots of resources to harvest. And objectives. Boss runs and so forth. So I'll be back maybe with Diablo. Or I'll come back tomorrow. You'll see. Either in 10 minutes or 8 hours. Which one? Find out next time. 10 minutes or 10 hours.